This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Better zombie, get out of my way! Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadowrun. In the last episode, we went all Van Helsing on this place, took out zombies, vampires, ghouls, or, actually these are ghouls. People that were working for the vampire, and now he's dead. So now it's on to the next location, now that we know the zombie, now we know the jester and his real name. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just showing again how to get like a really ton of experience. So what you want to do is just leave the vampires area, come up the stairs, wait for zombies to appear. Usually 4 or 5 will pop up, you blast them, get a karma, and you can do this over and over and over and over again. And just keep doing this. It's even faster if you get like a couple of shadow runners, and they'll just do it for you. So you can just wait for them to kill them, run back, and then just keep doing it. So yeah, usually it takes a while for something to load up, but yeah, and then they'll get stuck in the coffin here, and you can just keep blasting them. So most people find this to where they like max out their karma by this point. So there's one more. It can be dangerous though. You have to be really careful about like doing this, because if they get by and you're not paying attention, they can go through your HP pretty quickly. So yeah, I got 76 karma here. So let's head on out and go to our next destination. Now I'm just gonna ignore the rest of them at this point. So I have to be careful about Kitsune's HP, if I don't heal it or do it myself. So I'll probably periodically heal her without even paying attention to her life bar, just in case. Let's get out of here. Yeah, since we killed everyone, we don't have to worry about fighting those guys. Only the ghouls will respawn there. So and you can come back here later. It's not like this place gets, at least I don't believe it gets closed off. No. Yeah, you can come back here at any time if you want to grind. You really want to come back here later for the shop, if anything. So, all right, before we head to the docks, which is our next location, I need to go get the final item, the talisman item in the shop, which is the potion bottles, because we're going to go into a section where we can utilize those. I probably should have bought them when we had the stake, because I did have the money at the time, but I kind of skipped over that on my notes. So, oh well. Usually a rule of thumb is if you have the money, just buy everything at the moment. But I do want to start saving money, because there are some in-game equipment I want to buy. So, but we should get a lot of that money, especially in the Drake Tower if we ever decide to do that. But I like doing that when the story indicates I need to. Actually, technically we can do it now because we did get that password so soon. But yeah, from the Rusty Stilettos. But and actually, really, now that we have Kitsune with the invisibility, we can go in there. Oh yeah, I never showed off what that actually does. It basically, it turns you invisible. But the thing is, like in some games where if you turn invisible, but like if you attack or something like that, you become visible again, for example. No, it lets you can move around, be invisible, and attack people. So it lets you get in some free shots without being targeted. The only problem with casting invisible on yourself is if you have a shadow runner, they'll target them instead. So be careful of that. But luckily, Kitsune has her own invisibility, so we can cast on her, for example, and let the enemy stop messing with her. And we could take the hits, for example. Or we could possibly learn it ourselves. Yes. Any spell that any character can get, we can get too. So we can learn, like, Kitsune has heal, powerball, summon spirit, and visibility. We can get all that stuff. We require ingredients to do that. Unlike in the tabletop game where you just get taught it by your totem after a certain period of time. So anyway, let's buy the talisman or blue and purple bottles. So we'll use those here pretty soon. Should be able to use them today anyway. I guess I could have cut that out, but I just want to, for those who maybe like skipped an episode or like, oh, how'd you get those bottles again? So, sometimes it happens, like in videos where someone might skip through videos to try and find a specific section on a walkthrough. Although I doubt my walkthroughs are really the most efficient anyway. You probably should find someone else's, but But I like to think that someone got a good clue out of it, even if I don't know everything about this game series. There's probably a few things I'm probably missing, like certain keywords. I forgot to ask someone for a little bit of extra dialogue or funny commentary, or maybe Easter eggs or whatever. It's hard to say. I like to think that the thing I mentioned was the whole beta version having slightly different dialogue. But sadly you can't get this legit, so it can't. Unless you get it somewhere else. You have to find the emulated version of this game for that. Well, for the most part, though, the beta version and the original gameplay pretty much the same, just the dialogue slightly different. So, all right, let's head to the docks now, so we can get our next setup, because Bremerton is a, Bremerton, whatever, is a old shipyard that we need to go to. And like I said in the last episode, it's actually based on an actual real-life place in Seattle, so, which is kind of cool. Obviously, when we actually go there, it won't exactly look like. Oh yeah, let's heal her just randomly, just in case she took some damage off screen, or some damage that I didn't notice. Because she without that leather jacket that I accidentally sold, so I don't know why I did that. I mentioned in my notes not to sell it, and yet I did it anyway. You're probably thinking I probably could go back and just get just an old file and do it, but I was like, I'll take my loss on that one. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, if she dies, you can just go back and get her. You just wouldn't get her permanently. She'd be stuck on whatever time is based off your charisma or leadership skill. Because the leadership skill is the one where you can keep them. It depends on how long they stay with you. So it's just it can be costly. That's the big thing, though. But anyway, yeah, since Bremerton is a Navy place, we have to go to the docks. Now we can use the dock worker after all this time. So, all right, let's get. Oh wait, what are you doing here? Usually enemies don't pop up here. Yeah, this is a massive orc. He is different from the other ones. He has 40 HP, 6 attack, 3 defense, drops 3 experience, and 70 to 100 million. But he's dead now. So, wait, what's this other item? Explosives. Well, let's take a look at those explosives, shall we? Are we carrying live explosives like that grenade? Examine. It needs a detonator. Let's see. Did I show everything off? I think the potion bottles just say red and green potion bottle. And technically I don't need the slap patches anymore. You could get through the whole game with only using that one slap patch you got, frankly, to tell you the truth. But yeah. Alright, let's talk to the dock worker here. Yeah, be looking for a ship. The docks are the right place. Longhorn Jack, they call me. Finest taxi boat driver in this fine city. Oh, let's ask him about Bremerton. Bremerton, sorry, that not be possible. Mermaids are attacking all who go near there. Mermaids, huh? Well, like Ariel the mermaid? You're like, under the sea, nowhere's wetter, take it from me, or something like that? Yep, they turned a couple of years ago. They seem to like the warm runoff from the sewers. Can't say I don't mind it myself. So he won't do it unless they're get out of here. So we need to cool the water somehow. How do we do that? Well, remember back a while back, the bartender of the Wasteland was talking about needing some ice. Oh, she's getting smacked a few times. I guess I could have put her invisible, I guess. But yeah, man, they just keep attacking her. Jeez, you know, I'm the biggest threat here, dude. Not her. But I guess I could have cast invisible. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, remember the Wasteland when they mentioned that before? So yeah, he was actually talking about actual ice, not drugs, like he thought he was. Well, maybe a hint of drugs in there somewhere, but no, he actually wanted ice. So let's go back to the Wasteland and ask him about that. So yeah, it'd probably be good. If you have enough charisma, it might be a good chance to hire some more Shadowrunners for the next section if you've got the money. I probably should, just to show you, just to make it go by a little bit faster, because yeah, sometimes being by yourself and blasting guys takes a little while. So even at 100% accuracy, but because of random defense and stuff like that, it's not. Anyway, let me go ahead and spend my karma really quick, so I can actually show me doing that. So talk, 50 million, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to go into the room with you, even though she was flirting with you earlier about having some fun, you know, but whatever. Alright, let's get our leadership up to max. Okay, leadership. Now let's get charisma up to max. You don't have to do this, by the way. It's completely unnecessary to max out your charisma stat, but like I said, if you want to hire multiple Shadowrunners, you need to do that. So alright, let's get our magic stat up to, I'd say 10 is good. Really, depending on how you view it, 10 to 13 is a good middle of the road, so that's up to you. Let me get Powerball up, or not Powerball, heal up one more just to get a decent heal out of it. I want to save the rest of my karma to upgrade some future spells I'll be getting here not too long from now. But yeah, I always want to save some karma, so that's why I grinded a little bit more, but we will get a decent amount of karma of where we're going. So. Man, they keep hitting her for full. Yeah, this is why I should have gave her the leather jacket. Oh well. If she does die at some point, I'm not gonna like completely like redo a whole section because she died just because I wasn't paying attention. So it's just nice to have an extra healer or backup type of character. But yeah, you could easily get through this game without hiring a single Shadowrunner. So I only did it mainly for the story implications. Yeah, I don't know why you don't want to go in there. So oh well. All right, back in the wasteland. Oh, at least we get to hear the dance song again. Wait, who's this guy? He wasn't there before. Yeah, as soon as the whole cooling down in mermaids thing appears, that guy appears. But let's just be official and talk to the guy here. How's it hanging, dude? Things are like so cool, especially now that the guy with the ice is delivered. Yeah, now at this point of the game, the ice is here. The chill and the dude over there is in the corner. All right. I don't think I have any other dialogue, so could hire Norbert if I wanted to, because now that I have max charisma, I can. Anyway, you got a reason for being in my face. Hey, I'm trying to watch the band, okay? Okay. What can I ask you about ice? Sure, I can get you ice. I only deal a ton at a time. Cost you 100 million. You interested? A ton of ice for $100 or 100 million? That sounds like a steal, dude. Yes. Give me a place where you want it dumped. You have to ask about where you want it to go. So we want it dumped at the docks. So you got it. I'll do it as soon as the band finishes the song. And he'll do it by the time we get there, weirdly enough. So I'm almost considering hiring someone. Let's see. What was the number again? Like 2,400 now that I've got a higher negotiation. Let's see. 1,500. I really don't want to spend the money, though. Just because I want to save it for some in-game stuff. Nah, we can do it with just Kitsune. I know some people have been wanting me to use like Shadowrunners. I'm like, but I want to save the money. Maybe I could maybe do a file where I just save a bunch of money and just go to all the Shadowrunners and just show off their stats and everything like that, or hire a bunch of them. I might do that for the finale, like the final area. Just hire a bunch of Shadowrunners to join me, so that way we can kind of go through it. So I'll probably end up hiring like Norbert and Steel Flight. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a beginning of an episode where I just go and hire all the Shadowrunners just to show off their stats. So, but not right now. But we'll do that eventually. So, oh, this is like right in the wall there. But anyway, let's go back to the docks now that the ice has been delivered. Yeah, it's really just a case of like knowing that you need to do that. Really, you kind of just have to put constructive thought into like. It's almost like a point-and-click adventure game. You kind of just have to reason out, like, okay, so if we need to cool it down, we need ice. So where do we get ice? And then you ask around about ice using that keyword. So really, the length of this game is trying to figure out like who responds to certain keywords. Unlike myself, who already knows what they do. So, all right, how's your life? Good for now, but I might heal you later. Alright, before we talk to the dock worker, though... Oh, right, I forgot... Oh, I actually forgot to do one more thing when I got the potion ball. Whoops! Yeah, well, yeah, let's go and do that now, actually. Let me go here first. Take this guy out. And after you get rid of the... Yeah, after you dump the ice in the river, these mermaid scales pop here. Let's see what those are. Let's see. Mermaid scales. Smooth scales of a mermaid. Well, now that we have those, we actually have the 2 items we need for the next spell. So let's go talk to the dog spirit. Now that we have those in our inventory. Yeah, you need the mermaid scales and the octopus ink for this one. So. You've done well. Yeah, but he says the same thing every time. You now know the freeze spell. To summon my help, you'll need 2 items by my pack. So we need 2 dog items, which we can actually get. We already got the dog collar, but we need 1 more item, which we'll get in Bremerton. Okay, so now that we've got the freeze spell, I actually want to upgrade this freeze spell a bit. I don't technically need it for the section up ahead. Well, actually, no, technically I could use the invisibility spell, which we're not actually too far off from getting that too. But I want to get... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tram and go to 10th Street, and I want to show you what I need to do on 10th Street. So I'm just going to skip there because I did already spend that time going to the talisman shop, so So I'll see you all in a second when I go to 10th Street. So we're back at 10th Street here. You go there from Old Town and just take the other direction towards this location. So yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. So we want to get back to the go back to the morgue area from before. So let me grab. Yeah, let me finish that guy off. So actually, I might stop by my apartment and rest really quick so I can spend my karma. I'll do that off screen though. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise my freeze spell a couple of points. So what we need to do is we need to go to the fountain here, and then we need to use one of the potion bottles on it. So let me put, let's see, potion bottles. So let me use on the fountain. Okay. Yeah, you were probably wondering why the fountain had an item indication where we could check it out. Well, it is important. Well, actually, you could skip this if you want to. You just lose out on a spell if you don't do this. So, all right, we got some fountain water. So, all right, that's all I wanted to show off me doing. So, yeah, it's right in front of the morgue where we started the whole game here. So, all right, I'm gonna head back to downtown and back to the docks. So, I'll see you then. Okay, we're back at the docks. Killed some dudes, got some karma, stuff. But anyway, we defeated the mermaid, so you looking for a boat? Alright, let's see. Ask about that mermaid, see if he says anything different now. Okay, so me name is Shirley Temple. You want to hire me boat or what? Yeah, I didn't even ask about that anymore, so never mind. Permerton. That's a fair way. There'd be dragons and other nasties around there. 1,000 new yen up front. If you don't like it, you can leave. Fine. Yeah, you have to pay that. Thanks, Trevor. Go on right on down. I don't know why there's just something funny about the, just the noise it makes, like... Alright, now we're at the ruined ship at Bremerton here, so this place is kind of... Well, I don't know if I'd say super mazy, but it's bigger than expected. Bigger than a bread box, even. So, look at this place. All these doors and everything like that. It's rusted shut. What the? Oh, got a dude over here, gang leader. And what the heck is that? Doggy. What is that doggy in the window there? That looks weird. Perhaps we should check it out. Oh, we got some dudes over here. All right, let's get this guy. Yeah, gang. Oh, right. I should probably go over the gang members here. Let me finish this guy first before I check. So, okay. So, gang members. Wow, this place has quite a few places. So, this gang member could have either been 22 to 33 HP, 6 or 2 attack. Base of 6 if he throws his firebomb, 2 if he uses his knife on you. Has 0 defense and drops 2 experience and has 70 to 100 new yen on him when you kill him. So, oops. All right, 80 new yen. Nice. Most of these doors you can't open, so oh well. Oh yeah, this gang leader is a little bit tougher, I believe. Let me see. 20 HP. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong number. Let's see. 35 HP, 6 to 2 attack, 0 defense, and 10 experience, 30 to 60 new yen. So anyway, oops. Grab that. All right, let's go up here and back around, and let's deal with that. Wow. More gang members. Take care of the kitsune. I'll take the damage. Very, very slowly, but I will. Okay, anyway. So. You gotta be careful. That some of these guys do drop something I actually need, so I think it's a bit further on though. Oh, we got a doggo there. Oh, better actually get up close to him. And this guy's actually. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, this dog's kind of nasty here, but. Okay, there we go. The gang member went after me. Huh. Usually he does oh, he's like weirdly glitched because I can't hit him for some reason. I think it's because he's hiding under the other guy, but luckily Kitsune was able to kill him for me. That's probably why he wasn't doing any damage to me. Doggy, he had 20 HP, 5 attack, 0 defense, dropped 0 experience. And you're probably wondering, why would we kill a dog like that? Well, it's a guard dog. And 2, he drops his dog tag, which means we got the second item for our dog spirit friend. So we actually go back and get the summon spirit ability. So let's check it. An ID tag for a dog. So we could do that right now. It's not really necessary. Door's locked, huh? Let's see. I think someone was supposed to drop a key, if I recall. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I know what to open this door. That's later on in this place. Yeah, let's, you know, I'm going to go back to the dog spirit and get that item tag because I want to show, like, what description it gets for the next spell. So I'll go right back. Oh, actually, no, if I do that, I have to spend, I think I have to pay another 1,000 yen. You know what? Never mind. We'll go on for it. It's not that big of a deal. So, all right. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's always one of those things where I'm like, what do I want to show and not show, and when do I want to do it? You know, so. Oh, there we go. I just had to step out of the way. So. Uh-oh. What are these? Poison oozes. The heck are those? Poison oozes. The red ones. There's a couple of them. Zero. They have 0 HP. So basically, hit them once they're dead. If you run into them, you take damage, though. They have 6 attack when they hit you, 0 defense, and 0 experience and drops. So yeah, pretty easy. So you just have to be kind of careful there. So, all right, let's go here. Yep. Come on. Oh, do I need to use the rusty or crowbar on you too? It won't budge, huh? Maybe I did miss that item on the other way. Okay, let me check back outside real quick. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I forgot that there was a switch. There was a switch there on the other side of the wall there, so all we have to do is examine this. Looks similar to a light switch. And then we use it to open and close the door, so yeah, sorry about that. My eyes be deceiving me. For some reason I was like, how do I open that again? I knew how in my notes, but just, you know. Whatever. Forgetful age and all that other stuff. So anyway, let's head on out. Whoa. This place is big. Got multiple paths. What the? Whoa. Alright. Now let's just choose the direction to go, I guess. Yeah, this place can be sort of mazy, but nothing we can't handle, so. More oozes over there. Where are we going, man? All swiggly. Down the stairs we go. Jumping and hopping and moving. Ah, massive orc. Or ferocious orc. Sorry. He's a ferocious orc. Okay, ferocious orc. That one can either have 15 to 22 HP, 4 attack, 3 defense, 3 experience drop, 30 to 60 new yen per encounter. 40 in this case. Let's see, we got a heavy dude. Keep shooting. Quit shooting Miss Kitsune there. She's the dancer we all love. How's your... Whoa! Good thing I paid attention. Jeez. Yeah, see, you can... Sometimes I won't pay attention and I'll get wrapped up in something and she might die, so that's probably how it happened the last time I played too, I bet. Anyway, the heavy dude has 20 to 29 HP, has 3 attack, 2 defense, 4 experience, and you can drop 70 to 100 new yen, so we actually hit the max on that one, so very nice. Man, where are we going? It just keeps going down and down and down. Massive orc, same stats as before. Quit hitting her! I'm gonna have to resort to casting invisibility on her if they keep doing that. Too bad invisibility isn't that high, so you're only invisible for so long, but... Uh-oh. Let's blast this ferocious orc. Why do you keep attacking her? I'm clearly the biggest threat. Nah, it's just how it is. Let's see, this massive orc... see. That one was either was 20 to 29 HP, 5 attack, 4 defense, 4 experience drop, 70 to 100 new yen upon drop. Let's see, how's your stats again, lady? Yeesh. Alright, let's heal you again, since they seem to like attacking you all the time. Yeah, they can't avoid a hottie, I guess. Oh, what's this? A save key, huh? I wonder if we'll need that later. What's this? Oh, a safe? we get right next to a safe with a save key? Say it ain't so. Alright, let's use the save key. Save key, save key. And we open it. So sesame. And we get the detonator, yeah. And we get a broken bottle. We actually don't need the broken bottle. It's completely worthless. But hey, if you want to take it, sure. The bottle is labeled Toxic Dissolver. And if only we could have an actual bottle with Toxic Dissolver in it. Alright, anyway, we got that detonator. So remember that thing with explosives. Let's see. Actually, I think I might already mix it together. Yep. If you have the explosives, it automatically mixes it together and turns it into the time bomb. It's ready to use. All right, let's keep that in mind. Back out the way we came. You just gotta go through this whole. Oops. Sorry, I was messing with my my notes. If I sometimes act like I'm stumbling around like a drunk, it's because I'm looking at my notes on my phone. Because I don't have two screens to look up notes on. I know some YouTube like Let's Players would do that. They have multiple screens so they can look up notes without having to like slow down for a second. I'm sorry, I just don't want to spend another $100 some odd on an extra computer or an extra monitor. Yeah, they just won't let her leave low enough alone. But luckily, they still target her. Yeah, I just have to. I kind of almost ignore my stats completely, to tell you the truth. I'm like usually looking at Kitsune's life bar or Kitsune's total health when every time they hit her, I'm like, okay, she's at 30 now or something like that. So, but I still have to examine her because I keep. Yeah, I probably should heal her again just because she keeps getting smacked every other time. All right. Anyway, let's head towards another direction. Huh. Which way to go? Perhaps this way? Uh-oh. We got ourselves a poison ooze here. Ow, quit hitting me with balls. Yeah, they keep throwing in. Whew. That was dangerous. Actually, how are you, Kitsune? I keep forgetting I can just press L on her. Yeah, let's heal you again. Just because you took some damage, so... Actually... Oh, no, I didn't actually want to talk to you. Actually... actually, what they left here, that ooze of toxic water, it can't be touched. Or can it? Let's use a broken bottle. Let's use one of those potion bottles we have on that thing, and collect it. Yep. Now we have a toxic water. So now we have our next spell for our ingredient. So now we can go back to yeah, blue bottle contains water. Other one contains toxic water. We actually need this for the next spell. So. All right, well, actually, the spell we get from that's actually pretty good. So I actually want to do this because going through the boat leads up to a next setup and to a pretty dangerous situation, which I want to have the spell. So what spell is it? What will the dog spirit give us? And can we make the jester laugh? Find out next time in the next episode of Shadowrun SNES, the beta version. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.